we have finally got the first teaser trailer for the MCU's upcoming Fantastic Four First Steps. So as I've done before, I'm gonna go through the trailer, see what's happening, let you know my thoughts on it, and my overall thoughts on the first trailer and what we're getting so far. So let's dive right into it.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday at 7, on the dot, no matter what. We're all here.
Herbie, how's that sauce coming?
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
Okay, I'm a little on the fence by this thing. I think his voice should sound deeper. The fact that they just have the same person who's playing the thing using his voice, say without making it deeper, it doesn't sound authentic. The thing has always had a deeper voice for years now, so I find they should have done that. One. Two, I think he should be a little bigger. He looks a little small compared for a rock creature. He should be a little bigger. And even with that, he looks kind of short. It's a little weird, but he should be bigger. I mean, I'm not going to be like 7 or 8 feet tall, but he could be a little bigger and, a little taller as well. And his voice doesn't match up. I mean, and it looks a little cartoonish, honestly, but not completely a deal breaker with the way he looks. I just think his voice should sound a little deeper and he should be a little bigger.
Okay. Okay, is this guy good or what? I want to add a couple cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious, I just want to add a little bit of zip, okay?
T-5.
Pedro Pascal is Pedro Pascal. I mean, okay, he's playing Reed Richards, but he's just Pedro Pascal. You've come to see him in so many things now, and yes, don't get me wrong, he's a good actor, stuff like that, but it's just that in this role, he just seems like Pedro Pascal as Pedro Pascal. That's really the only way I really see him as when it comes to Reed Richards. I mean, I'm not trying to be a jerk or anything here, believe me, I am not. I'm just saying, looking at it to me, just seems as Pedro Pascal. That's pretty much it in my opinion.
Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible. Ben wasn't a rock.
The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
And Johnny never caught.
The guy playing Johnny, yeah, the hair dye and thing really bringing it out too much, but they don't get much in regards to him. But other than that, stuff not bad. Really not bad at all. I can't complain about it. Just saying, he has darker hair than that's the hair. That is a little off, but it could work. It could work. So I'm not really going to drag too much on that.
Fire.
Ben has always been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Hi.
And I am
Kinda getting some girl boss vibes from Susan Storm here. I mean, it's not like too much. It's just I'm getting some little girl boss vibes here. And is anybody else but me find it a little strange that her voice is deeper than Ben's? I mean, sure, no, I was just saying that. Probably they should have edited the voice to song a little bit because her voice sounds deeper than Ben's own. You know how like the smoky kind of tone to their voice. That's how her voice sounds. It does sound deeper than Ben's. It really does, and that's a little odd when you do it with it. So like I say, Ben Grimm as the thing should have a deeper voice, but okay.
right here. Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together.
See, I will say I do like the music. The music score does sound nice. The retro 60s vibe does look good. But that's also the concert. As I say, I like the music, I like the retro 60s vibes. Yes. Some of the visuals do look okay, but the problem with it is that this seems more like what you would get from a MCU Disney Plus series, right? It does. I mean, this is a teaser trailer, so there may be more to come, but it does get it. And this is why I say the problem overall comes in when you have too many of these MCU shows. You understand me? When you have too many of these MCU shows and you try to make the quality for them a certain way, and then the movies come along now, and there isn't much else to pack into the movies than what you already have in the MCU shows, it tends to kind of downgrade the look of the quality. This is why I say too many shows are not a good thing. When you try to do too many, this is act like you're tying into this universe. No, it comes back to the same thing with the Netflix series. You had Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage. We don't really talk about Iron Fist, but it was there. Understand me? And these were street level things that were happening right there. When you keep putting too much into these MCU shows, the quality tends to look very much like what the very much I shouldn't say similar to the movie, but the movies tend to kind of come down to that level now, if you understand what I'm saying. And that shouldn't be something that should be happening. Honestly, Galactus is supposed to shock me. And it really doesn't. I'm sorry, it just really doesn't. If I am seeing a shadow of Galactus over New York City, and then you see the back of his head here and the Statue of Liberty, that is supposed to make me go, holy shit, this is it. That is how I'm supposed to be. You see, like the same way you felt when the MCU was actually in its heyday, and Captain America movie that they had, Captain America movie that they had, and then you had Black Panther and Spider-Man shopping it, and that was the chill that you got then. That's what I wanted here. I wanted, because when I see Galactus, you're supposed to go, holy shit, your heart's supposed to start to beat, it's supposed to cold sweat, because this is Galactus we're talking about. And not some weird fog thing that they did in the other movie. No, this is actually Galactus, space god Galactus. I want to see this. And when I see that, I'm supposed to be like rubbing my hands, sweating, all kind of thing, nerves. That's what I want. And I'm not getting that here. It's like, okay, it's Galactus. You know, I need that. And I'm not getting that with this.
As a family.
Okay, so as a family, and that's really it. But when you see the shot of them there, again, as I say, Ben looks shorter than Sue. Honestly, Ben looks shorter than Sue. And that shouldn't be, he should be bigger. The outfits don't look bad. You know, they're going for the kind of 60s retro style, sort of thing like that. Okay, not bad. Again, overall, the trailer didn't give me the oomph I was looking for, but it's not terrible. I do like the music, the retro 60s style, look at everything does look good. The fact that you see Ben Grimm, still struggling with the fact that, he's been turned into a rock monster, but it hasn't made him into an angry psychopath like that. That's good, because that's one of what Ben does. Ben has always been the heart of the Fantastic Four, and even though he struggles with that, he continues to soldier on, and that's really interesting. Like I say, Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards, this comes off to me as Pedro Pascal. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. Nothing really much to say about Johnny Storm, because yes, we didn't really get much from him in this trailer. So, okay, turns into fire and flies, cool, not a problem with it. Susan Storm, however, like I say, it's weird that her voice is deeper than Ben. kind of getting a little bit of a girl boss vibes, but not enough is to outright say, well, yes, that was going to happen. I just really hope those rumors about, she feeling like Reed holding her back her whole life was that they cut that out, hopefully. But overall, the trailer didn't look bad. My thing about it is that I just kind of was getting like a MCU Disney Plus series vibe from it rather than a theatrical trailer that's supposed to literally blow your mind and go, holy crap. Galactus didn't give me the reaction that I was hoping for. Maybe in the next trailer that they do, it might be better. I'm not sure. But overall, the trailer doesn't look bad. It has a lot of room there to say that, it's something to be watching. God willing, I will give it a check out. I really do see so. But overall, First Steps, not a bad trailer, but it didn't have the I was looking for, that oomph, and maybe we'll get that down the road. But for now, decent enough trailer. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. If you have a different opinion, I'd love to hear it. If you like, give it a hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell. You'll be notified every time I put out a new video. And I shall see you all next time. Take care.